All my YouTube subscribers, we are live. CBC Coastal Boxing Club. We are live once again. We are talking about today Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos. So we're just gonna start off real quick off this fight card real quick. Everyone knows this fight is happening this Saturday on the 12th. Again, it's on the 12th. Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos. So we're gonna just hit it off real quick. So these two guys are fighting. The tensions is really hot against each other with both of these fighters. So I'm gonna just play this real quick clip. Yeah. So here we go. Let me play this clip for you guys so you guys can see this. This is an interview that another YouTuber that was streaming on their live stream. Okay. Here we go.
Just the ring walk alone is just going to be something to talk about throughout this whole year. And then going into the ring, it's just going to be something that, he worked his ass off, I worked mine, and these are just two guys that's just going to go at it, and just let it all rip in the middle of the ring, and just give the show and give the fight to everybody, give them a fight to see, and pretty much all that, it's not going to be no Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather type of fight or hug fest or a Devin Haney hug fest. This is going to be something that two guys going at it, using their fists and letting the talking happen in the ring.
George, he said it. We're going to fight in the middle of the ring, yeah?
Right, and I agree with what they're saying. These are two guys who's actually going to go head-to-head, pound for pound.
That's what I want. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. This is what I've been working towards my whole career, and I bring it on. I wish it was today. I've been saying it for so long, man. I'm excited. Had a hell of a session this morning, and you see the way I train, man. I'm a beast.
Teofimo, you said that you were going to send George out on a stretcher. George, you said that you're going to send him out on a body bag. You've been
this is going to be a really
calling,
intense fight coming up this Saturday.
Fight. So, I guess, Teofimo, why so confident that you're going to get that result come up on June 19th?
The whole thing, I'm the best at what I do. I believe he believes in himself as well. He took the fight, and he fought his way to getting the shot with me. So my whole thing is just getting in the ring and doing what I got to do. Why I'm so confident is because this ain't my first rodeo. I've been in this type of magnitude of a fight before. If not, this is bigger and better. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to giving what the people want to see. Giving them not just the speed, not the power, but the ring IQ and the excitement all around. I have all the fundamentals to become and still be the best boxer, if not the only boxer to ever do it at this time right now. Everybody else has been doing their own thing in their own cycle at the moment, and I'm just looking to do my own wave and be my own guy. And all the whole thing right now, come next week, man, it's all about just being amped still.
George, you trained down here, so you're familiar with the area and the atmosphere and things like that. But is it more of a comforting thing to train at home? Because usually, when do you guys come down? A week before, 2 weeks before the fight?
Man, I've been preparing here in Miami, Fort Lauderdale,
right,
for the last 5-6 training camps and fights. This has been my home for the last 11 weeks. But all my fights, especially my big fights, and he talks about pressure and this level. I've been at this level. To get to this opportunity, you got to go through the pressure. You got to go through, the backyards. I'm going to the backyards. I've been on that journey for a long time. And for me to get here, you best believe I know what pressure is about. And I love pressure. But really, there is no real pressure on me, to be honest. I'm coming in. The belts are on the...
So what you said, there's no real pressure what's on him, which, that's his opinion. That's his opinion. Hey, Teofimo Lopez, he's a strong fighter. He's a power puncher. He goes pound for pound with you. So I find it intriguing when George said he's going to come after him. He's going to win the fight. This is going to be a great fight.
The line. He's got all the belts. He talks about the pressure. Well, it's all on him. He's got to put it on the line. But this is my home, man. I love it here. This is.
He definitely got a point. All the pressure is
Yeah,
on
you get a little
Teofimo
smirk
Lopez
there
right
with the
now.
Pressure. Do you not feel pressure? Like you're in your complete comfort zone going into this one?
I'm being like water, my friend. That's all it is, man. I adapt to every situation and everything that I'm in. You know, when ESPN and Top Rank were going against me, that they wanted their queen and their prince Lomachenko to win. You know, I had to face all that and more. You know, beforehand, and I already knew what they had. They tried to get in my mental and everything because my mental is so strong. Nobody could break that. You know, and that's the whole thing. When you could go against the networks and the promoters and all those things and everyone on top of that, and the fighter that was the #1 rated pound for pound, what the f does George Kambosos bring for me? I know he's hungry, and I'm not going to take that away. That's why I work my ass off. This has been 12 weeks of camp for me, 11 for him. So my whole thing is just staying focused. There's no pressure, man. I was built for this. It's different, man. I'm from a different cloth. I was bred from a different cloth, man. There's that 99%. There's that 99% that are willing not to do it, and then there's that 1% that's willing to do it. And I'm in that 1%, if not that 0.001%. And that's the whole thing, man. My mentality, man. I can't wait, man. We was supposed to fight June 5th. It got pushed to June 19th. I'm sure he's ready, and so am I. And it's all about just making that and may the best man win. My whole thing now is just I can't wait.
Be honest with this, guys, okay? When you guys are thinking about this, you're prepping so much for a fight. Which one of you guys, like Rocky, has a picture of each other in the mirror? Like, do you guys get the newspaper clippings? Is that like, do we have the thought of it every day?
I got all his belts right here on my phone. I look at them every single day. That's the belts I'm going to take. So I've been looking at them. He talks about 11 weeks. Yeah, I've been in Miami for 11 weeks. But I've been preparing for this fight my whole career. I've been chasing you for 2 years when we first met in Pachanga. I knew I was going to fight you. I had that vibe inside me I was going to fight you. So you've been taking the lead, and I've been just creeping behind you. Everything you've been doing, I've been chasing and doing the same thing. And now it's my time. So, like you said, he reckons he's ready. I know I'm 110% ready, and I'm ready to fight. It should have been June 5th, but no problem. Two extra weeks, and June 19th we're going to get it on.
I just got this man right here. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Muhammad Ali. What he stood for, hey, that's the whole thing, man. I'm standing on my own ground, and I'm standing for something to represent for myself. A lot of people, man, it's against all odds. It's the takeover. So my whole thing, man, I don't got to have any image or picture because at the end of the day, we're all training for the same guy. I've been said this. We're all training for Teofimo Lopez. That's it, man. The same way he's training for me to get my belts is the same way I'm training myself and preparing myself to keep those belts. And, I ain't focused on George Kambosos. I'm looking right through him. So my whole thing is just like that, man. It's that mentality, man. It's different. I mean, he'll